Hi, welcome back to Mental Health Monday. I'm John Cothran, founder of Work It Out Counseling. Learning to be still in our actions and thinking can play a positive role in our mental health. In his book, Fortitude, American Resilience in the Era of Outrage, Congressman and Navy SEAL Dan Crenshaw has a chapter titled, Be Still. Congressman Crenshaw ties in certain traits in the military that can be used in civilian life because they are universal and not just applicable to the military. Some topics in this episode will be paraphrased from his book. Now, there is something I learned in the Army about being still. When we would go on a patrol at night, we take several stops to listen to our surroundings. The objective is to learn what sounds are normal, so when we would hear something different, it would bring our minds to a more alert status, and we could react accordingly. In the military, we train for many contingencies, so we have the best chance for success no matter the situation. This requires calmness and quick decisions. Too often, we act too fast in either what we say or do in a situation. Emotions seem to flood in and the control is lost. Honestly, it has happened to us all at some point. Being still can help in many situations. It keeps us calm when others are not. It helps to focus our actions to being measured and controlled versus erratic. We can practice being still before going into any situation. We know our frustration points and can predict which ones come up and figure out how to handle the interaction ahead of time. Part of being still is breathing deeply and letting it calm us before the environment or someone attempts to disrupt our calm. We should also remember, the calmer we are, the less agitated someone else will become. Someone cannot fight with us if we don't show up to it. My wife often says, you don't have to show up to every fight you're invited to, and I think that is great advice. When we allow our emotions to flood in, our decisions usually end up being pretty poor. Being still allows us to have a better perspective in our current circumstance. It allows control of our attitudes of what is going on, our opinions, and to be open enough to listen to what someone else is saying without getting offended if they disagree. It helps to separate the difference between what we can control and what we cannot. Being still also helps us to deal with reality, especially when it is a hard reality. There is a power in it and helps to create mental strength. Part of the mental strength we develop is to not be a victim of our circumstances. We can take responsibility for what is in our control and accept what is not in our control. It helps us to act properly when under pressure, focus on what we would do better, and not place blame. Learning to be still takes one of two things: a lot of practice or a lot of experience getting it wrong in order to develop the skill. Part of the learning process is to know ourselves well enough to know objectively what our actions look and sound like. Then make the conscious effort to begin practicing this essential skill in small situations so we can master it. It may take a lifetime to master, and it is worth it to reduce the drama, whether in real life or social media. If you like what you have heard, visit us online at www.wiomhc.com or find us on Facebook at Work It Out Counseling and on Instagram at WIOMHC. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and catch up on previous episodes. The link is in the video description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.